All right, we want to take you back to our coverage of the Taylor Swift concert night 1 in Santa Clara.
Let's go live to Levi Stadium where Zach Sass has been all evening. Zach, I know you said you're an official Swiftie now. You got that bracelet on. What is it like out there?
I am still wearing it. I feel like a real Swiftie fan now. I got to tell you, we are all the way at the other side of Levi's parking lot, and the cheers all throughout the show have just been absolutely deafening. These fans are just so devoted, singing along, having a great time. Around 60,000 fans showing up for tonight's show, and one more show to go. These fans arriving here early to get their merchandise. Some of them set up here in their cars, having impromptu tailgates, even though they're not really supposed to be doing that. There are actually some hotels back there. We're just looking up the hotel room prices. They're around $1,000 a night. They have some tailgating going on at the hotels, which is legal. Some fans actually not even able to get into the show. That's how expensive the tickets are. Online, we were looking them up. They cost around $700. They were around $3,000, as high as $3,000 a few days ago. They have come down quite a bit. I'm joined by two big fans right now. They are from Half Moon Bay. I'm joined by Reese and her friend. You were some of those fans. You just couldn't get in, but you didn't want to miss the show?
Yeah. We tried for a couple hours tonight trying to get last-minute tickets, but they were over like $700, so we just couldn't afford those.
So what is your plan now?
Now we're just like sitting on this little grass patch outside of Levi Stadium just listening.
And your mom, you were telling me she's in the car. Is she hard at work?
Yeah, she's trying to find some tickets for tomorrow, and I bet you she's just like watching movies in the car too.
What do you love about Taylor Swift?
I love that she's just like so real and like kind to all her fans and all the people that I've heard that worked for her and like worked with her. They've just said that she's just an amazing person.
So you're hoping to come back out tomorrow. I'm with your friend here, Michelle. What do you love about Taylor?
Well, also the same thing. Like, I heard she's really nice, and I just love her music. She has like country music, which I kind of like, and I like her newer songs too. So.
And I see you guys. You weren't able to get in, but you were able to snag some of your gear. What do you guys got here? Pull it out. Let's take a look.
Wearing one of them right here. And I thought this one was really cool. I needed a new hoodie anyway.
What do you have over there?
I have this like quarter zip hoodie thing, and then I also have this t-shirt with all her arrows on it.
So I got to ask you, I do have a friendship bracelet on. What do you think? Is this authentic, or do I have work to do?
It's the perfect friendship bracelet.
The perfect friendship bracelet. You heard it from her.
We got to see their friendship bracelets.
It's there, Zach. I want to see their friendship bracelets.
Let me see your friendship bracelets.
I don't have any.
They don't have friendship bracelets. I have one-upped a Taylor Swift fan. I mean, so I got to ask you, you guys have been sitting outside listening to the music. Are you still having a good time?
Yeah, it's so fun out here.
How about you?
Yeah, it's really fun because I like just like listening to her music. Even though we're not like in the stadium watching her, I still love just sitting and hearing her.
Well, I tell you what, we are rooting for you guys to get tickets for the next show. Hope your mom is hard at work trying to grab one. I know they cost a lot, but seems like a great time. You know, they're not the only ones. I actually caught up with someone earlier who flew all the way from Spain to get here, and the one thing she forgot to get was a ticket. So we're rooting for her as well. For now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, these are global fans. And Zach, I want to ask you, we see all of the cars behind you. You've been there all afternoon. With all of that traffic coming in, describe the process. Was it smooth? Was everyone able to get where they needed to go?
You know, it's an interesting question because if you look at yesterday, there was around 2,000 fans that showed up to get their merch. And the lines were really, really, really long. What's interesting about what we've seen here tonight is how orderly everything is. certainly some lines, probably the longest lines were the cars getting in here. They're just long lines trying to get into the parking lot. But then once we were here, they did a really good job of spreading out the security checkpoints. So you only had, probably around a dozen, 2 dozen people in each of those lines. So they were able to get in there really fast. And I tell you what, I don't think they were that worried about the lines anyway, because these people were just so excited to see Taylor Swift tonight. And many of these people, these tickets were gifts from their parents. Some of them were in their 40s and 50s. They just bought the gifts for themselves. And they've been waiting to see Taylor Swift, for months now.
Wow. You could just really hear the fact that you did say their screams are deafening. We can hear them in our ear here, even though you're so far away from Levi's. It's pretty incredible. Zach Sauce outside Levi Stadium. Zach, thank you. Don't have too much fun.